The world tells us to be on the path of upward mobility, to go to a good school, get a good job, make money, be materially successful. There's nothing wrong with any of those things in and of themselves. Those are all good things. But they don't define our life, and they don't give us our life's mission. We see in today's gospel that James and John come to Jesus in the form of their mother, who asks Jesus to give her sons these places of honor on his right and his left when he comes into his kingdom. She's thinking of this world, where people are trying to climb the ladder of success. In Jesus, we see the opposite. We see Jesus on this path of downward mobility, going down through the incarnation, through his ministry, through his death, going down underneath all of our sin and darkness, gets underneath all of it in order to lift it up to the Father in the great oblation of the cross. If we seek to be Christian, if we desire to be disciples of the Lord, we too must embrace this path of downward mobility. Not to aspire to be first, not to aspire to be great in the eyes of the world, not to be noticed, but rather to be emptied out, to, in a sense, disappear into Christ, so that when people encounter us, when they see us, when they talk to us, they come away thinking more of Jesus than they do thinking of us. That they come away knowing the Lord because they have seen him and recognized him in our words and in our actions. To be on a path of downward mobility is to, in the end, have given our heart to the Lord so profoundly that we give him full permission to use us in any way that he wants to. Yesterday we heard that those who want to be great must be the servant of all. Today we see that greatness not in what the mother of James and John want, but in what Jesus wants for us. To be servants of him and to embrace this path of downward mobility that in the end lifts all of us up to the Father in the power of the resurrection.